Hey friends, hope everybody's having a wonderful week because I know I have. I wanted to start off with how much better I feel and how much stronger I already am with just a few minor tweaks to my diet and workout regimen. But first, I want to start off with my blood sugars and how they've reacted to the ramped up training from this week. So, blood sugars have been really good throughout this entire week, with a few exceptions. My target range is from 70 to 180, and I'm aiming for about a 70% in target range. And surprisingly, my in target range was at 81% this week, which is the best I've probably ever seen it throughout the last few years of being a diabetic, which leaves my above target range at 19% and my below target range at 0. Type 1 diabetes is not perfect, but once you start finding what works and what doesn't for you, you can match this results. So secondly, a few reasons why I was outside of my target range. One night this week, my blood sugar decided to take a nosedive while I was sleeping, and in a panic I just grabbed whatever I could. Usually it's peanut butter and some other really high carb snacks, and it basically went the opposite way. So to me, I would rather manage a high blood sugar than a low blood sugar. Another few things was I missed a couple boluses. I probably didn't count my carbs as best as I could have. But also we went to a vegan bakery on Sunday after our bike ride. And really, I'll just put a picture up here because it was delicious, but it also made me go up into like the 300 range. But really, I had already expected it. I didn't know how many carbs were in it, but I still ate it anyway because type 1 diabetics can do anything that somebody who doesn't have diabetes can do. So a good portion of why my blood sugars were so good is because my wife and I started counting my macros to see what I'm taking in and adjusting it on the fly. So on an estimate, I was eating from 3,000 to 4,000 calories a day, which is fairly high, and roughly about 200 to 300 carbs, and I was maintaining a body weight of around 220 pounds. So we started cutting back those numbers to about 2,400 calories and 200 carbs, and it should be a good starting point to see where my blood sugars lie and how many different situations I get put in. So I was also eating 3 meals a day. Now I'm gonna do 3 meals plus 3 small snacks in between, so 6 times a day, just to try and level everything out and keep everything consistent. I'll probably only have to bolus for the 3 main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and try and eat a very low carb snack in between. Training this week went really well. So we did 4 strength training sessions, 3 cardio sessions, and a 32 to 33 mile bike ride on Sunday. I'm doing my off day on Sunday so my body can recuperate for the next week. After the initial shock of the first week of workouts, I feel good. I can even notice my energy levels going like through the roof, like I always have energy. Training sessions are getting a little bit easier every day. Cardio sessions, I don't really feel as gassed as I normally would. But all in out, the exercises, you can immediately see an impact on my diabetes and the way I feel, my mindset, and I don't think I'm gonna change it anytime soon. Results for this week are not major, but it's a step in the right direction. Starting off the week, we weighed in at 221.2 pounds and we ended up at 219.6 pounds. So just a couple pounds off. Focusing on small wins will equal a big result. And this week, I believe, is a win in my book. I've got pictures going up, and I'm also going to be doing body measurements just to see if I can specifically locate anywhere that I'm losing and gaining. Just another way to track more things. I want to leave off with a quote that I saw, and I added my own little twist to it, but change takes time, and no one is alone in this journey. We all live with type 1 diabetes. Every one of us have good and bad days managing our conditions, but together we can help each other find what works for each individual. Keep up the good work. Keep fighting, keep striving to manage your condition better, and keep helping each other. Together, we can manage this condition. I'm Mike from Type 1 Weekly. Have a good day.